You guys want to know a common thing that I hear every time a new show by Watanabe's coming out? It's guys, this is gonna be the next Bebop. Like, I know it. I just know it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be great. Cause like it's Watanabe. It's gotta be amazing. And then if you have someone like Yoko Kanno attached to the music, well, it was gonna be great before, but now it's got to be like God tier, right? Personally though, while I have appreciated his work since Bebop, way back in the 90s, I haven't really enjoyed his work as much as I've enjoyed that. Well, till today. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, my name is Arcada, and today on First Reaction, Zankyō no Terror. Love that word. Terror. Yeah. Let's jam. As someone who has lived in North America for the past 13 years, the constant threat of terror has been a real fear for a lot of people. What's interesting about this series is that it is told from the perspective of two boys, both of whom we soon realize fall under the traditional definition of a terrorist. Stealing plutonium, blowing up government buildings, yeah, that's definitely a terrorist's MO. We know very little about these guys. We don't know their motives, we don't know where they learned to do what they do, we don't even know their names beyond the codenames of 9 and 12 that they call each other. But there are several things we know from these first two episodes that shed a bit of light onto these two characters who we know so little about. One, while what they do is technically terrorist attacks, as of yet no one has died. While stealing the plutonium, they never fired a shot on any person, and no one dared shoot them for fear of hitting said plutonium. Then, at the government building, they specifically used a bomb that would first set off the fire alarm long before the actual collapse of the building, leading to the whole place being fully evacuated. Now, this leads me to believe that eventually we're going to see a much deeper underlying motive to their actions. They don't seem to want to harm anyone, but they are still acting in a way that will eventually cause the general public to panic out of their minds. Speaking of that, we also have a third main character, a girl named Lisa. Shy, possibly an introvert who gets teased by her classmates, and comes home every night to a very, and I mean scarily, overprotective mother. She gets dragged into the whole mess after witnessing 12 in the government building, after which she becomes their accomplice, though she has yet to actually do anything besides continue to breathe. Now, with all that said, the series is extremely promising. Terrorism has sort of been a kind of taboo I've noticed in most media, unless of course you're reporting on it, or are making a fictional story from the perspective of the valiant heroes. Zankyō no Terror doesn't have any heroes. Then again, we're not even totally sure if it has any villains. It's a show that very much focuses on the gray area, and I oh so love the gray area. I also love it when it's as well animated as this. There are some really big moments of... how to describe it? It's like pure amazement in animated form. There's even a section in the middle of the first episode where I literally thought the episode had ended, and I was watching the ending credits. To be fair, it's rare that a show actually allows the background music to come this far into the foreground. But then again, when you have Yoko Kanno doing the music, why would you not? So far, with only 2 episodes, Kanno has pulled out all the stops, and I'm very hopeful that she will continue this musical excellence all the way until the end of the series. Also, I very much hope that the show doesn't pull an Evangelion and run out of budget, because they seem to be spending a lot of it right now. If you have a short list of shows you're following this season, and Zankyō no Terror is not on that list, you may want to rethink that list. Sure, it is your list, and sure, I haven't watched everything that's come out this season yet. There may be other things that surprise me, but still, this is worth keeping tabs on, even if ultimately you decide, nah. You can check out Zankyō no Terror over on Funimation's website if you happen to have access to it. Though, keep in mind that you have to be a member of their premium service in order to watch the newest episode when it comes out. Apologies, no link for any free trial this time. Sorry. And with that, thank you for watching this first reaction. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and others, stay frosty.